So YouTube and Instagram.
Yes. So this is YouTube.
We're live on
We're
YouTube.
live on YouTube, and now this is Instagram. Hey, y'all. Hey.
Hey, y'all, hey.
Welcome to Faded Wellness Center. We're doing something a little bit different in 2025. Our theme is It's Time to Thrive in 2025. We are really taking this to a whole different level. So, what we're going to do is we're going to be getting up every morning at 7 a.m. and we're going to do a morning glow up. And we're just really going to go into clearing the energy that we have, clearing the energy, and just making it where we can have prosperous days. I think of
Like
the
setting
world.
the intentions for the day.
Yeah, we're gonna set the intention for the day. We're gonna make sure that we're in alignment with where we need to be to. So what we're doing right now, I have my candles burning. I have actually the red candle burning right now. I have the green candle burning right now. It let me relight that. The green candle, for whatever reason, it don't want to stay lit. So,
Come on, Thor.
and then we're burning sage, and then I have some Palo Santo. Now sage clears any negative energy. You want to make sure that everything in your area is like just no stagnant energy. So what we like to do is burn the sage. We'll burn the sage, and we have incense burning as well, candles, incense, sage, and Palo Santo. And it just really just clears the energy, right?
Mhm.
Because you're just sitting there looking at me like,
I'm saying you talk. I'm
oh,
listening.
okay. um and then what we would like to do is also start with meditation. So for me, I like to do a little meditation. I like to get my mind clear. There's different methods of meditation that we'll be going over on the channel. We're actually doing Neville Goddard has a method that he used. What's the other one's name?
Silver.
Silva, Jose Silva. So we'll be doing more in depth looking into what their methods of manifestation, their methods of meditation, but to get your mind. So a lot of the times we'll say we're praying, and that's us setting our petitions to God or the universe or source or whatever the case may be. But when do we hear sometimes that the voice of God or the supreme navigator universe is so still and so soft that you have to get completely quiet in order to hear it?
The
So
universe speaks in whispers.
the universe speaks in whispers. So if we're in a place of getting quiet where we could hear the whispers of the universe, now we're able to
Receive our answers.
hear our intuition, receive our answers, be able to know with the 100% discernment. We'll understand our discernment. We'll understand that our intuition is putting us in a space that we need to be. Um, so did you want to do the meditation today?
I could.
Okay. Get the iPad so we could just put one on. And just use the music, and we'll just sit quietly and just listen. A lot of the times what we'll try to do is go within and just go into what Abraham Hicks calls it the vortex. So it's like the innermost space of your well-being and your being, the depths of your soul. That's what what's his name called it, right? The seat of the soul. So it's like going within. So we like to just get quiet and spend some time with ourselves, spend time with our maker, spend time with just getting in a space of getting getting in the space of.
We're good for 1 minute, right?
Yeah, 1 minute is fine. While we're waiting, I wanna so I've been taking the NRG. Pass me the blue magic.
Because I'm actually trying to
Welcome to Faded Meditation.
play. this one a minute. Just hold it. Don't press play yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna go turn his phone down.
Okay, so we're gonna play a meditation. We'll have more meditations. We have the meditation mansion on YouTube. So you guys need meditations. We'll have them. We'll be posting them every week moving forward. We're also doing nutrition. So today we're going to be doing exercises. Well, just education with sea moss and spirulina, I believe. So we'll be doing education classes. We'll be doing workshops. We're also doing retreats. We're excited about our first retreat is coming February 21st. We'll be in Somerset, New Jersey. It's a 2-day retreat. And what we're doing is just really, we're just going to the place of healing. So the 2-day retreat, we'll be doing retreats. We have a whole series for the whole year. And we'll be going different places. So we'll be different places. This February we'll be in Somerset, New Jersey. March will be in Poconos. April will be in
I think April was supposed to be down in South Carolina because it was originally the DR, but we switched it.
so April was
South Carolina.
no, May was South Carolina.
Okay, then we really got to fix that because.
All right, we'll have it. We just know February we're gonna be in Somerset, New Jersey, and February we'll be in Somerset, New Jersey, and in March we'll be in the Pocono Mountains. We have that already together. We also have, oh, what I'm really excited about is also in the Pocono Mountains for Valentine's Day. We're doing it's a small retreat, but it's a Will You Be Mine getaway where we're going to have meal prepared for you by a private chef. You'll have it, each room will be privately decorated. You'll have like it's like a studio. So you'll have a kitchen. Your food will be in there. It will be prepared. All you have to do is just warm it up, and everything will be ready for you. The room will be decorated. You'll have dinner. You'll have brunch. We'll have brunch together, but then you'll be able to do. Is that what we said?
Mhm.
So we'll be able to fellowship with brunch together, but you'll have your own private dinners. You guys will do whatever you're free to do in your room that night. You're paying for the room, you're paying for the decorations, you're paying for the food, you're paying for the whole experience. And so what we're doing is cultivating where it's going to be. You'll get the party of two card game. You'll have questions to be able to talk to your mate about, just conversations. We'll have should we put a rose in the package too?
Okay.
I think we'll put a rose in the package in your gift bag so that you'll be able to, do some foreplaying ideas and just a lot of stuff that we have in this whole weekend. So it's not a weekend, it's a night, Valentine's night, right? So it's February 14th, it's Friday, February 14th. And check out February 15th. But it's in a full experience. So we're excited about that. We're excited about the retreats that we have coming up. It's the what is it? February 21st is the first retreat. We'll be doing them every month for the whole year because we have a series that's right now we're doing soul searching and cleansing and transformation. So go ahead. We're going to get started with the meditation. I wanted to stay kind of close into alignment with where I'm at so I could stay close to my schedule. So what we're doing is we're really just trying to just have the moment of the morning to just be able to connect with ourselves and set our intentions for the day. It's a time to rejuvenate, reflect, and start the day with a positive mindset. We want you to participate in the chat. You could comment in some affirmations if you have any goals that you want to have for today. We want you guys to comment that. We want us to be interactive because we really want to build a sense of community where I'm helping you guys, but you guys are also helping me. The reason why I'm getting up this early in the morning to be able to do this, to be 100% transparent, is I've been in a space of not moving forward. So in order for me to hold accountability, I got to be able to do something outside of my comfort zone. So we have intention setting. We're going to take a few minutes to set some intentions. We're going to do a meditation. It's a few minutes just of meditation. And today we're going to embrace a growth journey. Today we're going to say I'm capable of transforming my life. With each step I take, I'm able to embrace this journey. What happens is a lot of us, we get so stuck in just being in the same place. We get stuck in just being stagnant.
And a lot of the times I feel like One, people get so cut up like, oh, I'm gonna go heal, and they feel like they meditate one time and now they heal.
Mm-hmm.
And healing is a journey. As long as you're living and moving, you're going to be healing. You might think you're healed from something and then come across it in a different form or fashion and then realize, wait, that's not it. And a lot of the time, like the self help, self development, personal growth, empowerment, nobody really tell you that healing is a journey, like, and it's ongoing. As long as you're going, your healing journey is gonna exist. And healing is in so many different. You could heal from grief, you could heal from hurt, you could heal from brokenheartedness. Like, it's so many different things that you can heal from, and that's why it's such an ongoing thing. So I feel like it's important and imperative that people, one, focus on healing themselves. Like, people seek outside help, going to professionals like doctors or psychiatrists or therapy, and feel like it doesn't work. But a lot of the times, you got to go in within yourself and confront yourself and be honest with yourself and open and real with yourself to be able to openly heal and live honestly. But that's why so many people are stagnant. So yeah, so we're gonna start with the meditation and then we'll go into setting our intention. Okay.
Okay. So, well, I like to set my intentions before meditating so that I'll hear what is, being said to me. So, what I want to do is to be able to set intentions for me to be able to do a transformation today. Every day, I want to be able to transform to be a better version of myself than I was yesterday. So, the flaws that I had yesterday, releasing them, let them go, and then moving forward with the better version of myself today, who I intend to be. So, we could do that and go ahead and get started with the
Yeah, you do
meditation.
the intentions. I take the meditation.
Okay. So I'm just going to set the intentions. What I like to do, like I said, is just to set the intentions of where I want the universe to be able to hear. I want to be able to hear some answers. So if I want to be able to work on my discernment or work on my intuition to be able to be developed, I want to be able to um hear. So we'll set the intentions to be able to hear anything that the universe has for me, any messages that the universe has for me. I want to be able to set the intentions to be able to hear it clearly with such a sense of clarity that there's no mistake about it. Go ahead.
You gonna set your intentions out loud or internally?
Internally.
Okay. So I'll give you a minute for that. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just let this play. Welcome to Faded Meditations. This is a quick 1 minute meditation. You can refer to this as many times as you need to simply take a break. Breathe in all of the positive energy you can think of and breathe out any negative force that's holding you back from success. Breathe in. Everything will be okay. You are safe. Breathe out. Anything that's giving you anxiety, release it with the breath out. All it takes is a couple of breaths to come back to yourself. Say, I am aware. You have a great day. Namaste.
So that was just really simple. 60 seconds of just breathing. You only need a couple cycles to breathe. You can take from 1 minute to 15 minutes. The longer you spend time, the more you'll be able to hear. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what we also wanted to do was talk about current events. I had a couple of current events that I wanted to talk about. I'm only going to give the uh I only wanted to give the top ones that I saw. So it says that the Wall Street Journal is expecting this to be a very critical year for news.
You want to talk about that?
mm,
Because I was just told yesterday, like, this year, everybody gonna be struggling. I'm like, I'm not claiming that. It's gonna be my most successful year.
so Israeli cabinet has yet to vote on ceasefire deal.
When they say
Um,
ceasefire deal, is that for Hamas and Israel? And I only asked because I just found out or heard that they agreed to come to a ceasefire, but they're upset because they feeling like it's a lot of innocent people that's being held captive. And then in order for the exchange and everything, they release some prisoners that's like out here crazy. I don't know. I'd be like,
So, Trump transition. TikTok CEO plans to attend the Trump inauguration.
he said he trying to put a ban out, them banning TikTok at least for the next 2 months.
Yeah, to hold off on it. I saw that. I did see that. House Speaker ousts Turner as intelligence chairman, bowing to Trump. In his farewell, Biden warns of taking shape in America.
That I wanted to talk about
Okay.
because so many people sat there, like even in the comments always get me, but they stated that his farewell didn't sound like a farewell. It was more like a warning. Like he's signing off as the last like democracy type living president at this point in time. And I'm like, let's be real. They slowly putting all this information out. Netflix, different documentaries. People want to be gullible or naive or ignorant. That's their prerogatives. I don't know. But I don't know. I'm just curious to see how 2025 going to play out.
The Los Angeles fires burned livelihoods too. So a lot of people are out of work.
Facts.
Um,
Schools burnt down, homes burnt down. They said Keisha Cole lost her home and she didn't even want to say nothing about it. Because they've been.
Jeff Bezos' New Glenn rocket lifts off on first flight.
Oh, so now he trying to elaborate with space too.
And it was one more thing. It was one more thing. Oh, insulin prices drop, but some poor patients are paying more.
Speaking of that, because that made me go to somebody told me today that the FDA banned the red 40, which
That's in a lot of drinks. Like
everything that's damn near red or have any red in it, it has the
because
red
this is the
40.
ocean spray cranberry juice. It's the cran grape juice. Is it in here?
Let me see.
So it's in there.
But damn near anything that got red to it, like even the candles, they got it in it.
So is it causing cancer?
And a whole bunch of other ailments. But this is weird, and I say here and I say all the time, in the FDA, they over the food and the drugs. They're gonna put some shit in your food to make you have to take the drug, and they money on both ends. And I'm like, it's crazy because I had just watched a video like a couple weeks ago where the man was like showing how to make the red 40 naturally from it, like in your house type crap. He was a chemist, and I'm like, it's crazy because I don't think they're gonna uphold to it. So we'll just see. Let's see. That's all I.
That's all you got. So with that, with the current events and things of that nature. So I mean, we staying in.
Cause you don't want to get too deep. And for me, I'll take it real deep, real quick, and then we get back before we get started. So, I'm trying to be very demure, very cutesy, very mindful.
So I wanted to talk about there was a current event that I kind of wanted to go in a little bit more detailed or whatever. The
I want to wear this hoodie.
huh?
I want to wear this hoodie today.
No, no.
I figured you got mine. I'll take yours.
No. With the Los Angeles fires and
They got an investigation going on now because they saying it was set as arson.
And that was a question that I had. So they're saying that it was set as arson. They're saying, I mean, and you'll have the conspiracy theorists, and they're like, oh, half of the world is on fire, the other half is frozen, and this is the end of times, and this is how it was written in the Revelation and things of that nature. So you're gonna see that. The question that I have honestly is, with everything, with the bombing that went on in Las Vegas and the fires and everything that that they're talking about or whatever, are some of these quote unquote conspiracy theories, are they looking like they could make sense?
Well, to not be biased as a conspiracy theorist, I feel like all conspiracies have some truth behind them. That's just me personally.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like we've been conditioned as society to just take what they say as a grain of salt and not really question things or go again, because you got to fall in line. So don't think outside the box or don't question things. And then you had me where I'm questioning everything, because if the math don't math, we got to figure this out. And watching certain things, TV shows, movies, documentaries, the government has been withholding a lot of information. Keeping civilians, oh, it's best that they don't. Who are you to tell me what is best for me to know or not know? Who are you to tell me if aliens really exist or not, or extraterrestrial really exist or not? If you watch The Equalizer?
No, I did not.
You gotta watch it. Really great show. But damn near everything that took place, from bomb threats to building fires, everything fell back on the government in some way, shape, or form. Like, people was trying to cover things, hide things, whatever the case may be. And I feel like that's really what be happening in real life. Like, we got a whole war that's taking place, and they're not really taking it seriously. But then we got these drones out here in New Jersey that's, we don't know what the fuck the drones really are or not. Honestly, we could speculate. Is it China? Are they balloons that they sending over here? Are they spying on us? Can they attack us at any point in time? Hell yeah, especially with the shit America did some fucked up shit. They the biggest gangsters, like the biggest gangsters. So I feel like if you play in that lifestyle, so at some point somebody gonna come get their lick back. And you gotta make sure you and your loved ones are protected if they do. Like, that's that's why I feel like it's really imperative for Faded Wellness to be here, to have it in case something do happen. You and your loved ones are going to be protected, and at the end of the day gonna end.
Well, most of the things I'm looking at it is that we need to be educated, because it's a piece of information. Every millionaire or billionaire have a piece of information that somebody needs, and that's how they're able to capitalize. So we have to be able to educate ourselves. But if we're not educating ourselves to,
I probably would have agreed with that statement honestly, a couple hours ago. I ain't even gonna cap. But when sis said she 43 years old, a 43-year-old mom, and she made $1 million off of OnlyFans, all she doing is selling content of herself.
but she has a piece of information herself. It's information. It don't have to necessarily be high edge. She has a piece of information. So people, why are they wanting to see her? What it makes her? She has something. Nothing makes her any different but the way that she's marketing, the way that she's presenting herself to other people. So she has some information. Now, whether it's positive or negative, it's still a piece of information that she has. It don't have to necessarily be positive.
I feel like in today's time, you don't really need, if you have the knowledge, the drive, and the will.
That's what I'm saying.
So maybe that could be information that people could look at it. I guess. I guess it depends on how you look at it. Mm-hmm.
It's a piece of information. It's something that they have. What makes the 43-year-old mother any different from any other mother?
Shit, she doing like, cause what I've realized, and this is why I'm like, I don't know, but maybe I guess the information, the morality, and I'm not judging. I listen and I don't judge. What you do to how to make your dollar, that's your business, not mine. But I also feel like for me personally, I know for a fact if I go start an OnlyFans page, I could run it up. But then that goes against everything that I stand for personally. Like,
So
I've
why can't
always
you
been.
still? Because we know that you could run it up on an OnlyFans page, but why not be able to take it like, all right, we doing, we taking a couples retreat. Now they could
Hmm.
run it up. Now these same people that would have been paying whatever, now they could pay or whatever. So now you're bringing that experience to them, but now you got a piece of information that will take it where okay, maybe you guys are having problems romantically. Valentine's Day is coming, so now we're going to put you in a position where you can oh okay, we're going to put you in a position where you're going to now be able to can you pass me the top coat please? It's the
The one
red.
with the red.
Yeah. Yep. Thank you.
Hmm.
So now we're putting you in a position where you can have a better experience with your loved one or your mate, or you can have, you know, something a
Put
little
like
bit
that positivity out, because I feel like everything in media has been like negative, and that's what sells. Like when you, I don't know. I feel like for me, with my most, I don't want to say viral, but more popular content has always been
negative.
negative.
Everything that I have has been negative.
I done had like 3 million views on one video, and mind you, my intentions when I'm posting it, I'm minding my business, living my life. But I look at the people in the comments and they posted negative. Like I got called racist for eating food. Like, and I'm just like, what? But that's where I learned. Like people gonna always have something to say. They're gonna have an opinion. They're gonna have a thought. And at the end of the day, you can't really give a fuck about what they're gonna think or say about you, because until they pick up these shoes and lace them up and walk in them, you can't tell me nothing about me and my life. Like, what time is it? Hmm,
What's time?
7:48. Dad, it's been 30 minutes already?
26:49.
Hmm.
I told you you just be going. So all we gotta
And
do
I'm
is
really
just
mindfully trying to be demure so I won't be diabolical. Like, I'm really like, okay, what's next?
so yeah, we was talking about because those are the current events that I had that I wanted to talk about. I really want to we can actually do a whole thing on that about some current events. We'll do that later on. And so now the last thing we want to do is just to keep with the affirmations for today. We want to seal the day off with some affirmations. So I release anything that no longer serves me. I step into my power with confidence and purpose. You can return to these affirmations and reflect practices anytime during the day. I also had this activity. So I'm big on activities and doing things and want to have fun and stuff like that. So I'm really big on doing activities. So you want to do the
Are we
activity?
going to do the energy one?
We're not going to do the energy one. This one is we could do that later on. This one is a shadow work activity because I'm big on doing shadow work. I feel like when we're transforming, there's certain things that we need to get to the core of why we're doing the things that we're doing in order for us to be able to transform and do better. So shadow work is a practice of uncovering repressed emotions and parts of ourselves that need healing. So what I would like to do is start, you know, working on some shadow work with you guys. We want you to think about a challenge or fear that holds you back. What does that fear want to teach you about yourself? And we're just gonna simply write it down. We'll have I actually am gonna have in the bio in the link in my bio, I'm gonna have journal prompts so you
On
can
there is going to be a description.
in my description, my bad. It's on two of you guys. Sorry. I'm really like getting into the hang of this. So, but I'll have journal prompts so you'll be able to put your journal prompts, and then we'll also have where if you want, you can fill in your journal prompts and send them in, and somebody will definitely will get back to you. We could talk to you about just the journal prompts, your shadow work. If you want to be able to move into a better space in life, if you want to be able to transform, I'm actually on a journey to lose 30 pounds.
Me too, because I got on the scale this morning, baby. I said,
So we're
ooh.
in it when we learn we're actually wealth coaches, but in order to be wealthy you have to be healthy. So with health and wealth goes in alignment. So what we're doing now is just taking us on a transformation journey. I am now taking NRG. This is like my go-to product for every day. It keeps me clear, like keeps me focused. It keeps me having a sense of clarity.
You needed it open because I just closed it.
Yeah. It has me with a sense of clarity. I'm definitely in a space of being able to get things done. We were working yesterday. I actually worked from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. We took a minute break, like an hour break, but we was working out. So it was like, all right, and we're doing, and then we have another full day today, right? Where we going from 9 to 5.
I'm like, I've been honestly, because let me tell you something. You know me, I'm big for the entrepreneurs, the people that want to work for themselves and having balance in life. That's empowerment, personal development, self growth. But my biggest thing, I be so big on people, and I be telling them like, you don't have to work 24/7 as an entrepreneur. But then it's like you really do sometimes, and you gotta find a like yesterday. Even though we said we started at 9, I was up at like 6 o'clock, just going. And even today, I've been up since like 3 o'clock, just going. I feel like it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon right now, but I don't know if it's because it's an NRG or not. To be howsoever, I don't know. I feel like nah, because I'm about to take it to a whole nother direction. You go ahead and you take it, baby. You take it.
So I've been doing the 30-33 challenge. We developed a program where you go take 3 products. We have the NRG, we have the NutriBurst, and we have the ISOT. You can choose, and this is unflavored. We have it in tropical punch, we have it in watermelon, and we have it in tamarindo, and we also have it in lemonade. Um, and you'll take the ISOT, the NRG, and the NutriBurst, and that would be and then you'll also get workouts, because we'll be doing workouts every day. We'll do the workouts. What was happening is we were working out, but I was getting stricken on Instagram. So what we'll do is we'll do the workout videos, and then we'll post them on the YouTube channel, and then we'll do the shorts so that you guys can see them and know where to be able to locate them. We'll also have coloring, because we'll be doing therapy. So we have candle making, we have coloring pages, we have R and bingo. We have a lot of things that we have going on for you guys at the Faded Wellness Center, because we are just really into the place of wanting to be able to heal as many people as we possibly can, and to get as many people as we possibly can to be as healthy as we possibly can, and being able to build generational wealth. Generational wealth is so important for us right now. We're coming into an administration where the incoming president, is a real estate investor. So I feel that people that are in real estate are going to make buttloads of money. So we want to position ourselves to be able to make the money that they're going to be making, and get in the education that they're going to be giving to their loved ones. Let's get the information and get it out to you guys, so that you guys can make the best purchases possible, and make as much money as you possibly can in this new next 4 years. So that's all I have. You guys have a great day. Namaste.
Namaste. We need more lemon juice.
I got some.
That's in the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
That's more. That's why I said we need some more lemon juice. And you might want to handle your breath.